All right, welcome in everyone to another recording of a programmer playing Hollow Knight Steel Soul mode. We're picking right up where we left off before. We are Kingdom's Edge, poking around for loot mostly. Um, Gonna probably go to the Colosseum in a little bit, see if we can get ourselves uh, that little bit of ore that we need to upgrade our nail. Extra damage output, great. Some of these enemies are getting a little tanky for my liking. Oh, jumped too high. And I jumped too forward? Something. God damn it. Wow, okay. Heal. There we go. I I don't know. Not like I'm not warmed up. This is all the same recording session. Like, I have no explanation for why I just flubbed those like that. No. All right. One of these days I'm gonna make like a t-shirt or something. It's all of my homies hate primal waspids. Because primal aspids. Because they are the worst. Alright, quick slash. Much loved charm me. Right. Not gonna mess with that guy. Bed. Head this way. Elixir Lem is gonna be so excited to see us next time. Go by his shop. Okay, fellas. Dang, I jumped in it. Alright, good enough. Yeah, definitely taking a lot of damage here that could be avoided pretty easily, but that, like, what was that? Timed it bad. freaking Primal Aspens, man. Right. So let's not mean to do that. Alright. Let's open up the shortcut from here back to City of Tears. Lemon. I'm making some bad platforming moves here, and I'm not quite sure what's on with that. Probably just I've been playing for long enough now that I'm just making errors. Oh, that's good. Fight is proving more annoying than I expected. There we go. In we go. Alright, talk to this guy. I should have been reading that. I don't know why I just skipped right past all that dialogue. Okay, to open the Trial of the Warrior? Yes. Before we do that, we're gonna hop on down to here. Note, by the way, nothing in this cage. That'll be relevant later, maybe. Fill up. Do I want... Well, also no, because I know it's going to be annoying. Come back. There's a fight to the upper right. Would do, but I'm gonna hold off on doing it until after we get this upgrade. Maybe actually the upgrade after this. Yeah. not work out for me. So pogoing it is. Not getting my swings out. I don't think that that's like a controller issue or anything. That's definitely I'm doing a bad job of timing it. Usually when they do that, they manage to fall completely off of, like, down into the spikes. What am I doing? Uh-oh. Alright, alright. I'm going to take a step back. Alright, and now it's time for a rematch. Ah, arrow miss. Trying to remember the nail arts. It's difficult, you know? Like, so easy to get yourself into a tight spot with nail arts. Step back. RIP impression. Right. That's the first Coliseum. Reward is a charm notch and like $2,000, but you know, charm notch. So we pop down here, got our equipment, and pop this off and pop this on. Isn't an ideal layout? No. Is it good enough for me? Yes. And we gotta pay for that. Welcome back, warrior. Make a contribution. Heidi. Alright. Zoom out of here. Here. Another over here that I want to grab. And having that Arc of Pride on means that we can hit through thicker platform. Nice. That basically spawned in my butthole. Go. Pop. One of 3 for our next soul vessel. We want, because we want that backup soul juice very badly. Doing okay over there, Lax? Side air best. Part of me actually yeah, I think I am. I'm gonna go go down into the ancient basin. I want to get a pale ore, but I don't want to trigger the. Don't want to trigger the change in the crossroads quite yet. Now, these are just silly hits. No, overall, fairly trivial amount of geo. There is this tree here. I'm gonna ignore it for now. Wanderer's Journal. Could have talked to him down here, because if I had talked to him, could have. I'd have enough. Found him. Now we've got a pale ore. Grub saying. Okay. Now that that's done. Yeah, yeah, don't want to grab the wings either, because the wings will also trigger the crossroads change. And I'm just not, I don't want to do that quite yet. So, head back up. So, okay, yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll trigger that tree, and we'll use that, we'll do that while climbing back up out of here, and that'll be a good use of our time. meant to dash into the wall, but I already started touching the wall, so instead it became a dash away from the wall. Not what I wanted. The opposite, in fact. That tree handled. Go sell a bunch. Relics of Grilem.
Velmi Artrit.
Oh yeah.
Opal. Velmi Artrit.
I guess I'll just sit here and run through them all.
Velmi Artrit. Velmi Artrit.
Alright.
Helmet.
There we go. Sitting on $8,000, so got plenty of cash on us. A little bit higher, because we need to go in here. I should have probably done this in a slightly different order, but whatever. What I was thinking about, so. Up. Over. It's ornate key that we bought. Elegant key, sorry. Like this guy. Forgot that I don't have the big cloak. Alright. Now we can examine this guy. A figure. Examine. Now the Shade Soul will do more damage for us. Plus, here, not that we need, but we're going to anyways. Alright, let's go and talk to Nailsmith. Should have talked to the Nailsmith first and gone up here, but whatever, it's fine. Metroidvania.
Lunjo Stenja.
You have some pale ore, a rare fine metal that. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. Boop. I wish we could prepay.
Junsha.
As you wish. I'll get to work then. I totally get why not. But it would be cool to be able to be like,
Gardel Akari.
here's the next 1,000 geo. You hold on to that. I'll come back when I've got the pale ore. Added a channel to your nail. It should cut much more efficiently. You'll find it stronger than it used to. Head out there and test its blade against your foes. So, if we look in our inventory, we actually can see, hey, the channel is now in that art. So those guys are now one hit for me. I have the Unbreakable Strength equipped. Alright, so let's now I'm a little tempted to go back to the Colosseum, honestly. Well, okay, let's run up to town, spend our money. And then we'll, maybe we'll go back to the Colosseum. Fight Dream Warriors. I also do need to visit, Seer, because we've got 200 now. I do. Was the next reward tier for that. Decision. Yeah, we'll go to... Here's what we'll do. We'll go to Forgotten Crossroads, visit Salubra, clear out her inventory, because I'm pretty sure that we've got enough to buy her last arm notch. I might be wrong on that one. And we'll also go on our way back, that spiky tunnel that we saw in the first video. Yeah, okay, great. This. Where's this? Now we have to have every charm in order to get her blessing. But that's okay, we'll get it. I'll do Spore Shroom. I like Spore Shroom pretty well. Not gonna like make or break anything for me, but nice charm. I like it. Ooh, actually, you know what we could do while we're in the area? Yeah, let's go fight the dream version of the False Knight. No. We're gonna be like just right here anyway. Oh, infected. there's Glowing Womb. A Divisive Charm, shall we say. Feels very greatly about that charm. Alright, lads, I've got some bad news. Death has come for you. Alright, chat. Wish me luck. Ooh, we are off to a very bad start. I should have equipped the nail. Quick slash. Great shell, it belongs to me. This great shell. Oh, there we go. I wanted it. Strength to protect the others. When I saw that knight sleeping safe in a big armored shell, it wasn't madness that drove me to it. I just wanted it. But if strength cannot save you, then what can? $500, baby. And you know what? While we're in the area, this is quickly turning into a while we're in the area recording. Let's actually check in on a nice little secret that's up here. So if we climb up to where we got the extra lifeblood before. That oh, I don't have the double jump, so I can't use it. Never mind. We won't jump up there, but there's a secret there. If we were to talk to the shaman there, he would have different dialogue based on the fact that we've acquired some other spells and acquired some upgrades to the spells. I think is pretty cool. There's also, I don't think I've been in this room since the first stream, but I haven't rescued this grub yet. Hello, grub. Sorry I left you waiting for that long. Similar to the spot that we were just looking at in the temple, beams of light here indicate that there's a secret, and hey, secret is cash, but also essence. Completely loved that one. Goodness. Get some heals in before I stupidly get myself killed. So that's another tree down. What Papa Worm has to say about it. Rain City. That's what we all wanted. It's so much cash. Another Hellenist seal. Doesn't love that. Yeah, with each grub you free gives you more each time. The rewards escalate. Nice. It also just makes sense as you get further and further into the game. The amount of money that matters to you changes. So, all right, let's clear out Sly. I was expecting it to go straight back to Sly's dialogue, and that's just not how it works. This. And we'll grab this. Alright, so now we have completely cleared out his shop. We'll go ahead and clear out her shop as well. Have to buy the resting ground maps from her. You cannot meet Cornifer in there. There's not really much like benefit to doing this. Might as well. We're about to get a good chunk of cash back. Work done, dinner eaten, nice. So, here we go. After more supplies, you've already bought so much. Unfortunately for now, you've cleaned us out of anything worth selling. Cornifer will no doubt be pleased, though I do wonder what he plans to spend all that geo on. Don't we all? Alright, so. Actually, hold on. So, quick little cute thing here. So, this is Bretta, who we rescued. We dreamnail her. My savior, so close. She's very appreciative of us. And if we sit on the bench next to her, if you watch her face, blushes. Super cute. Yep, still not died. And go into Bretta's house. We'll see, like, oh, she's made a little plushie of us and a little, cool little poster. Written in her diary, the White Savior returns. Long had they remained apart, and the village, once so warm, now grew cold. The maiden felt the well of grief. It gripped fierce about her lonely shell. And suddenly, as though her tragic fate were sensed, the Savior returned, standing tall, glowing bright. Below shining horns, eyes welled black, glistening, eyes only for the maiden, long missed, long desired. Her Savior leaned close, sat beside, perfectly composed. In that charged, breathless moment, not a word needed be spoken. Maiden's shell felt suddenly tight, her claws curled. No glance was shared, no claws touched, just perfect, aching love, shared in silence, together. Bretta's fanfiction is so delightful to me. Built different. I am not. I am built fairly, well, no, that's not true. I am built slightly weird, but not that different. One of the few games that I'm like actually good at. Hey, and here we go. Here is our friend, Steel Soul Jin. Is it here, waking Jin? Observed, small, dull, no soul, long shadow. It is blank but brave. Does it bring offering? Jin has only small, shiny things, useless to Jin, but will trade for wonderful gift. Would it offer gift so wonderful to Jin? Yes. Gift is horrible gift. Disgusting. But Jin knows one who appreciates. Friend of Jin eats nasties, loves nasties. Shall accept, shall provide. Shiny is for tiny it. Good to give shinies. Less burden for Jin. So, 393. Just wants to rancid ads. He's presumably giving them to Confessor Gigi. Is my interpretation of what's happening. Another, does it offer gift to Jin? I think so, alright. Another horrible, disgusting gift. Jin will keep gift for friend of Jin, and it shall have shinies. That is trade. 303. So I think each one is like randomly between like 3 and 500, something like that. 440 right there. Yeah, like I have no use for these, so might as well turn them into cash. Yeah, you look at Jin and you're like, oh, this is gonna be some nightmare fuel. And then it's like, sounds like a Japanese lady working a convenience store, honestly. A problem. It did not bring the gift Jin wants. No trade can occur. None. Will it seek out the gift Jin wants? The horrible, round, disgusting gift. Will it return? Jin. Waiting. Alright, so. There we go. No, we don't need to go there. Actually, come back. That's like the relic secret? Yeah. Alright, so from here, we can now, boom, take off. Go, and we're gonna fight our old friend, Orb. Woohoo! Alright, here we go. I am Gorb. Bow, 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 bow to Gorb. The great mind. I am Gorb. Ascend, 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 ascend with Gorb. Gorb, come lower. You're too high. Nope, it's not a hitless one. There we go. Gorbed. I am Gorb, the great mind, the pain. Ascend, ascend. I am. Bye, Gorb. Have you got this whole run memorized? I'm honestly kind of just making it up as I go. I just know the game really well. It's really, I personally find it really fun to watch other people play this game. Because there's a lot of different, like, interpretation that you can apply to it. There's a lot of room for different play styles. The lore has a lot of, like, steady reveal and sort of piecing it all together. And the game's, like, super permissive about, like, doing things in different sequences. Like, I saw this bug a while ago, but I didn't have the ability that would then allow me to do this. So, it's all over the place. Different playthroughs are going to be wildly different every time. Alright. That's the Grim Troop summoned. For context about that, one who might not know, Hollow Knight, when it was launched, was done. It was a complete game. But there was more that they wanted to do that wasn't ready at the time that they launched. So they released 5 separate little DLCs for free that just expanded the game. And the thing that I just did is part of the Grim Troop DLC. So it's content that's kind of got a bit of a circus theme to it. I think it was last or next to last DLC to be added. So, all right, we're back in Green Path. I want to go and get our last nail art around the corner. That real fast. On enemies along the way for journal completion, I guess. I love the action version of the Green Path song. The version that's playing now. Shit. Nope. Thought I could maybe recover it, but I could not. Making new buttons? Fun. What do these ones do, Lax? Appreciate it, Gaines. Again, that's an example of a section that, like, first play the game, you're like, this is impossible. This fucking sucks. I hate this. And then you play the game the second time and you're like, this is easy. I got this. Like, you as a person have developed skills specifically related to doing that little challenge. One's going to be going back to a page, which is simple, but when you arrive on that page, depending on the search criteria of the previous page, it does the search on that page. Fun. Gotta love statefulness like that.
To sta kukando.
A visitor! Why have you crept in here, little grub? Perhaps, like me, you have a taste for discovering new things? I am Shio, and in previous life I was a nail master. Yes, the only thing that drove me was becoming stronger and honing skills with a nail. I imagined it was my one calling in life. That feeling faded over time. Now I seek a new calling, something that speaks to my soul and compels me forward. That's why I spend my time here, secluded, trying to master the art of creation. Painting, sculpting, these things bring a different kind of pleasure. You don't seem very moved by what I've said. Was it Shio the Nail Master you were looking for? Come to learn a nail art. I'll teach you if you insist. I love the inclusion of Shio. Shio is so good. Mastered the Great Slash. Hold X to concentrate energy into the nail. Release the button without holding up or down to perform the Great Slash.
Garo enele?
So, my work, does it move you? The wielding of a nail, the wielding of a brush. These things are not so different. We cut into the world so that we can peer deeper inside. For now, though, I have nothing more to teach you. Your path forwards, only you can see it. Good luck. Alright, we got all 3 nail arts, which means that the next time we visit Sly, there might be a fun little something for us. I do believe that this also... No, I was mistaken. Alright, so while we're in the area, let's go visit No Eyes. I know that Gaines has been feeling nappy, so maybe this will be a nice little lullaby for Gaines. Gaines, you will find that the Hollow Knight community is, there's some real goblin energy going on for us. I don't know why, but it's just how we are, I guess. Not tempt me into slumber, because I will sleep. Eloquently put. Let's heal real fast. So, Gaines, eat No Eyes. My child, still see. Don't hurt me. Can't sleep. Your eyes open, but one dream. Still, little one. Precious children, speak such loathsome things as you sleep. Claws scrape and scratch. Precious children, a monster has come for us in the dark. Will you sing for me? He sounds like a serial killer. I was trying to channel a little bit of like Hannibal Lecter there. A nice little lullaby. Wait, okay. Maybe I should not fall into the spikes. Damn, alright. There we go. Sleepy. One by one, their eyes closed at last. Felt it. Warm, still, falling over us. I'm sorry, I was frightened of you. We're always protecting. Even couldn't see. Take us there, please. Place where light can haunt us. Place. Language in the game, just a made up one. So, mostly, yes. For the most part, like the bopanadas and stuff like that, it is just noises that the voice actors felt like at the time. Voice actors mostly being the devs. However, there are a few exceptions. If I remember correctly, there are a few lines which are in Dutch, I want to say. I'd have to double check the wiki. But when you talk to Cornifer, his lines are actually, like, he's actually saying things. Maybe it's Czech. The more I think about it, the more I think it's Czech. But yeah, for the most part, it's just nonsense. That just felt like the right thing to say at the time. Dang it, I went through the wrong tube. What do they all say? The written language, so like on the signs, like here, is somewhat iconographic. But some very enterprising members of the community have managed to reverse engineer a language to work on it. So it's a complicated, sort of hieroglyphic language, sort of a ideogram language, in written form, which is pretty cool. A bunch of nerds put a lot of work into making that function. There's that open for us now. Yeah, nerds are incredible. Like, when you get a dedicated fan base going, and they do stuff like, hey, let's turn Klingon into a functional language. Wild. So, Grips, notice no cloth here, because I have not gone and saved her yet. So, additional encounter. Oh, that's gonna end poorly for me. That little encounter over. Now we can go over to here. And have this. Ordinarily I would leave them, but
Make him no kuchin.
have you heard of Helenus Queen? Apparently these gardens were once her retreat. Now some vicious types are crawling all over the place and the plants have grown wild. As inhospitable as it is, I've enjoyed my travels here. Care to see my efforts? Yes. Right. That's a map for there. Here. Pretty cool little, and by little I mean enormous, statue of the Gale King in the background. That's cool. And now we get another little platforming challenge. I biffed him. Thought I had enough clearance on there, but I did not. Goodness me. Goodness me. Oh, this is getting dangerous. Alright, so now with that open, we can go this way. Woo! Because we've got the acid repelling ability, we can run right through here. I do not have the shade cloak, I keep forgetting that. Up. Grab that, grab this. Love key. Wow. I didn't realize that you could hear her from here. That's crazy. Now we get to meet a fun character.
Go on, Jalaka, Sano Chere, Cherel, Gonele, go on, go on.
Oh, radiant being, we are blessed. Your rays touch us. Your warmth fills us. Halonest is born again, united in your blazing image. Oh, a fun thing. All right, we're gonna have to step away. A fun thing about world building of Hollow Knight. Actually, take a step away in the other direction. The light dark imagery is inverted from how we would typically, like, instead of light being the comforting positive force for a bug, light is the dangerous scary force. And so you know, the darkness is the comforting thing. Moths being tempted to their deaths by a lamp, that's to a bug some very Cthulhu-y imagery. Horrific that something so unnatural could exist, yet mesmerizing. So I quite enjoy the way that Team Cherry inverted how light and dark work within the scope of the building. Okay, Self, you need to be playing a lot more smart. Not mean to do that. Okay, that's fine. I overreacted with my dash. We're just gonna run past these guys because get ourselves in a tight spot there. No. Toll machine. Symbol of a bench. Insert Geo? Yes. I particularly enjoy diegetic music here. Speaker came down and started playing music. Alright, so. Gotten the love key. Oh man. I just now noticed where our recording is at. Yeah, let's cut this episode here. Gosh, I'm not paying enough attention. Yeah, next episode we'll pick up just exactly here and we'll continue on. As always, YouTube. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate you watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, all those YouTube words. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.